Hey everyone, I'm John. I collect cards. It's Friday, January 5th. Hope you're all doing well. Got right here the first package I've received from Tag, the AI grading company. I have 10 modern cards in here, all slabbed up and actually in packs that we'll be ripping to share what the grades are. Pretty excited to dig into this. I do know what the grades are, but I look forward to talking about the whole process and showing you those cards here. So I'm going to flip the phone right around and get to it. All right, we're going to give this a whirl here. I took the liberty of emptying out the package. Here's what we got. All we had was this box to cut open and get started, and this little packing slip, which I'm purposely not showing in its entirety, only because it's got the actual cards listed on there and the grades and all that. So yeah, the grades are on there too, I think. No, actually they weren't on there, just the cert numbers. Anyway, put that aside. Here's our box with this nice shiny label. Let's rip this open and open this up. So this is the Tag X submission, which I think started right around the time that I put this order in, and I got a $12, oh, cards are now tagged, $12 special, although it really wasn't that special, I don't think, because I think the standard Tag X now is $14 per card. All right, so here's, it comes with, on the phone, each of these cards has a really nice, like, grading notes report. I think they call them dings. I can't remember what the abbreviation or what the acronym stands for. It has to do with, like, defects and information and something or other. Anyway, here we go. We should have 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they're all in their packs, which is cool. Let's see what else they gave us here. They gave us a little wristband here. Cool enough. Let's leave it up there. And I believe that's all we have. So let's grab these out. Nope, they also put in some sleeves, I think, as well. So actually, let me just, I want to get right to ripping here, but at the same time, this is my first tag order. And, maybe for some or many of you, it's your first tag view. Sorry, the box is empty now. They sent grading sleeves as well, or slab sleeves. So that's cool. So after we open these, I'll put each of these in the sleeves at the end of the video. I probably won't do that on camera here. But, all right. So I don't know if these are in the order of the cards I submitted. So just in case they are, I'm actually going to mix them up a little bit to make, oh, there's a little bumper sticker, window decal, or whatever that is. I'm just going to sort of slide these around a little bit. But I don't want to do it too hard because these are pretty nice slabs. Saw the pictures of them online when I got the grades. Let's just get right to it. I'll try to talk my experience through as I open. So we're going to start with this pack. All right. Card number 1 of 10. Again, these are all modern. And the first one is going to be a Yankee. Okay. It is Anthony Volpe. This was a refractor from 23 Topps Chrome. And look at that. Got a 10 on this. So let's see if I can do my best with the way they do the slab, since it goes right through they etch it right onto the slab. I'm going to take my eyes off of the phone and just sort of look at it. Yeah, these are pretty cool. These are pretty cool. So real quick with the Tag X, there's like 3 levels of grading now, I believe, with Tag. Tag S is the version that still gives you the 1,000-point score up here. Now it just has, let me get the focus on the camera a little bit so you can maybe see that. Now it's just a tag like logo with that QR code. I don't know why it's not showing up very well there, but so it's just strictly on the 10-point grading scale. But as you can see, Volpe here got a 10, which is pretty cool. I'll try to put some of these out as I go, just to keep them on camera for a little while. Get rid of the wrappers, and we'll just get right to opening another one here. Let's see here. So make some room as I go. Okay. So the Tag X is a 30 business day turnaround, and I put this. We got another 10 coming up. As you see, yep, this was a pretty nice result here. This is Tristan Casas. It's a magenta speckle refractor to 350. Look at that, got a 10 on this one too. So I was pretty excited about this one. Now this one I'm not going to keep. This one for sure is I'm going to sell this one probably in a few weeks as we get closer to spring training. Didn't want to, because I figured let's take a shot in the slab and see what we can do, and I just wanted to test out tag. I'll enjoy it for a couple of weeks, and then we'll see how it does. In terms of eBay, Volpe I'm going to hold on to for now, just because it did get a 10. If it didn't get a 10, I probably would have just moved it for whatever and cut some losses. But I'm very happy with that 10. So let's give this one a try. Again, 30 business day turnaround for Tag X, and I got him in, I believe it was 26 business days, 22 business days. It was less than the 30, which was nice. Okay, this is one of my two Tops Now Jason Dominguez, card number 812 from last year. I sent in two because it's his, I believe it's card 812, and it's the second Tops Now card. So it's not from his first home run. It's from like when he hit his second home run or some stretch of homers he hit in his first few games. I got the order then, and I got a parallel with it, numbered to 25. Let's see which one this is. So along with the regular, I got the parallel, which was pretty cool. This is going to be the regular one, and look at that, 3 10s in a row. So this one got a 10 also. Pretty cool. Again, I'm trying to account for, I did not account for that. I probably should have had a solid background in the back. I didn't even think of that. But as you can see, it's a 10, so I was pretty happy about that one as well. All right, and I'll start removing the slabs here as we go. Or yeah, I'll put new ones up on here as I go. But overall, the experience was pretty good, I'd say. Obviously it's not as long as, or it's longer than SGC, and that's usually that's all I submit to for vintage. And they're 2 to 3 weeks. And so this took a little over a month. They got there December 1st in LA, and I'm in Michigan. So they got to LA December 1st, and I just got them back today on January 5th. So, take the holidays away, and it's about 22 business days, I think it was. Here's a Corbin Carroll Sapia Refractor from last year's Chrome, got a 9. Again, I don't have the 3-figure 1,000-point grade on these. That's the Tag S now, I believe, only, and it costs, I think, still $25 a card for that. So we'll put Corbin over here. So I graded Carroll with the full intention to sell it, regardless of the grade. And we'll see what it ends up doing. Okay, we got 6 to go here, so I'll just keep cracking away here, ripping away. If you have submitted to Tag, I'd be curious to know your thoughts. So far, that the slabs are pretty cool. They're definitely they have some heft to them. They look great. The clarity is really, really good. First impression wise, they talk about all the stuff they do to take away dust and all that stuff, and they speak confidently. I don't want to say boasting, but they speak confidently on their website about the technology they have. But overall the experience has been pretty good, I'd say. Okay, this is one of 3 2022 Topps Archives cards I submitted. All of them are most likely for my PC. This first one is, I believe, okay, so this is one of my 2 Derek Jeter cards from this I submitted. As you can see, it's number 15 out of 15. It's my orange foil variation. And it got a 10. So I was super happy with this result. This is a PC card. Almost certainly, I might entertain thoughts about bringing this to the National, actually, and see if the opportunity presents itself. If a dealer or someone else at the show that I run into might be really interested in a card like this. But it's most likely going to stay in the PC. So it's possible I take it with me, but I probably won't. We'll see. But I was super happy with that result, needless to say. So I have 2 Jeters in this sub. I have another one that's a red hot foil variation from that same set. So the next card here is another Archives. This is Spencer Torkelson, I believe, his rookie card. From this, also in a red hot foil, numbered to 50. This one came back a 9. Kind of pulling for Torkelson. He started to, looks like he's figuring it out at the plate a little bit more. Definitely found his power stroke in the second half of last season. So, you know, I'm not a Tigers fan, but I'm kind of, you know, I want to be a Torkelson fan a little bit. So, hoping he really kind of shows out here in his third season in the big. So we'll see. But this got a 9. Looks really cool. It's also the color variation or color swap. As you can, the focus is just not working great on this because, again, of the background. Let's see if I can work maybe against the table. It's a design variation, basically, where they flip the colors. But that got a 9. We'll take Volpe off now. And that leaves us with, I think, 4 to go. I'll do this one down here. Hope you've all had a good first week of 2024 so far. Been pretty good here, I'd say. All right, this is also one of my, well, I was excited about all of these grades, but this one I was pretty excited to know what this would do. This is Evan Carter, Emergent Rangers. Well, you know, he's still a rookie this coming season. This is from Topps Pro debut in 2023. So he's in his, I believe Frisco is AA, Frisco uniform before he got called up. It's numbered out of 50. It's a gold foil variation. So, a gold foil parallel, I should say. So I was excited to get this graded. It did not get a 10. It got a 9. So this one I was a little, I don't say disappointed in, but I was really hoping it would have gotten the 10. Again, I apologize for the focus issues on some of these, but as you can see, it got the 9. It's a really nice card. I think in the end it was the centering on the, I think it's a little top-bottom off. I looked at some of the grading reports on these to try to get a sense of them, and they're very detailed. They're pretty interesting and probably have more info that I'm, you know, really curious to know about. But here's the back again. It's number 29 out of 50. Evan Carter, Topps Pro debut. I am on the fence about what to do with this one. I might sell it. I might hold on to it. We'll see. We'll take Carol off the screen. I was planning to sell it if it got a 10. But I still might sell it and see how it does. Got 3 to go. All right. These have been kind of fun to rip. It's an interesting approach to getting your grades. And if I was doing a blind reveal, I'm sure it would be, you know, I don't know, I'd probably be, you know, very, very, not nervous, but curious to know what these are. But if for a blind reveal, I could see how these could be pretty exciting. This is fun, actually, overall, though. Here's my second Jeter. The Red Hot Foil got a 9. So this one did not get the 10. This one's numbered out of 50. Just looks great, though. I really like these foils. In 1978, Topps is my favorite card set of all time. Design, or you can even say design. It's my favorite set overall because it was the first set I collected long ago. And so when I pulled these two, actually I got this Jeter in a break, and then I went out and actually bought this one on eBay not long after I hit this one. So I wanted to have 2 of them, so I thought that would have been pretty cool to do. So that's what I did. We'll put Spencer over there. We'll put the 2 Jeters together. We've got 2 last cards to do. One of them is going to be Jason Dominguez. I know because I mentioned I had 2 of them that I submitted. So we're still waiting for that purple parallel to come out here, which is number 25 from Topps now, and this is not it, so it'll be the last one. This is Kodai Senga from 2023 Bowman rookie card. It's the Mojo refractor, so it came out of the monster box or whatever they called it, and it is numbered to 225. It's an aqua variation. The result of this was only an 8.5, unfortunately. So this was a disappointing result, I guess, for an ultra modern card. I'm certainly just going to part ways with this on eBay for whatever it'll get. I'll probably just set the auction on 99 cents for this one, see what it does. I mean, it looks great. The 8.5 score obviously doesn't help it too much, though. But Senga's still a pretty popular pitcher, I think. He had a nasty good season last year for a pretty, as it turned out, a pretty poor and incredibly disappointing Mets team last year. See if the Mets can get it going next year, this coming season. All right, last card. Like I said, we know it's going to be Jason Dominguez, Topps Now, card 812. It's going to be numbered to 25. Purple parallel. It's pretty cool to get those. The first Topps Now parallel I had ever gotten, and I don't order too many of those from Topps. This one got a 9. So it's cool to get the 9. But as you can see, it's numbered. Well, it's hard to pick up the numbering on here. It's 13 out of 25. And you can sort of catch it right there. Purple parallel here. These are pretty interesting cards. Sometimes I do take the splash and order them. Maybe a handful of times a year. But this one got a 9, but overall I got 4 10s. So I was pretty happy about that. Now, which one of these, one question I have going forward is which one of the, I'm going to keep one, sell the other. I am inclined to sell the 10 and keep the 9 purple, only because this one will be, he's a Yankee. And so this one might be fun to have in the PC, knowing it's only numbered 25, even with the 9. Whereas I'm guessing, I don't think just because it's numbered at 25, probably won't do very well on an auction. This one might not do great either, even if it is a 10, but it is the base. So we'll see. Something to think about. If you have thoughts on that, I'd be curious to know. But that's really all I have. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty good first go at it for a tag grading submission. I hope this helped you a little bit if you're thinking about submitting to tag. Again, overall, it was a 30-day Tag X offer from them, and I got it in less than 30 business days. I got it in about 22 business days, I believe it was. So all in all, pretty good experience. It was stuck in the verification phase for the longest. It was in the verification phase out of all they have like a big timeline of the steps, and it was in verification for about 2 weeks. And then this week everything moved pretty quickly, right from Tuesday, and they went out the door Wednesday, and today's Friday, so I got them 2-day via FedEx, and that's that. My first modern card sub. Will there be another one in my future? Probably not for a while, but I wanted to give it a shot, and overall I was pretty happy about it. Let me show that last 10 we have here. We've got 2. Let's see. Let's just end the video on 10s here, and I'll say fare thee well, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great weekend. Enjoy final week 18 regular season NFL coming up here. So take care, everyone. See you on the next one.